I was thinking to myself, right, of all the niggas I attract and continue to attract, I still feel there is a miscommunicated idea that I personally don't find pride in being clean and sexually clean. I just would like to say very candidly that I have been abstinent for the past 2 years, going on 3. So I really do pride myself on being very vocal about being sexually clean and being around and being connected to men, men, who are also sexually clean and find pride in that, but also like to take care of their health. Now, I understand that there are very far and few between instances where people have either been coerced, not been told, not been truthful, or not been told the truth up front about their sexual health from a partner, and therefore experience something, as a result. Or in the worst case, have been hurt in a way or been assaulted in a way that's, of the sexual nature, and therefore been exposed, unnecessarily or unsolicited or without consent to those sexual diseases. Now, I just don't understand, right? And I'm speaking to the DL population in Atlanta specifically because I live in Georgia, 30 minutes outside Atlanta. I just don't understand how DL men operate in a space that's very scrutinized already and can be filled with very mean-spirited people with, mean-spirited past, right? If you're a DL man, and you're out here having fun, living your life, right? No, I'm not judging you about that. It's the fact that you are absolutely negating the fact that you need to keep up with your sexual health and inadvertently affecting other people because you're afraid. I don't think that's healthy at all. And especially in Atlanta where there are free clinics out here and you don't have to have health insurance to be on PrEP. So, there are things that have been made available to men, DL men especially, gay men of all types, right, to succeed out here. Not just PrEP, but you have Doxy PrEP and, PEP and things of that nature. So I'm just trying to understand where you logically find it feasible and acceptable to be a DL man going out here, getting, doing what you're doing and doing your business and not being sexually safe. For one, doesn't that get you caught up in a way that you don't want to get caught up as a DL man? The ends do not justify the means. I'm just trying to understand. You're having fun, you're DL, which is short for down low. You don't want people to find out what you're going through. Don't you want to be safe? Don't want people to think otherwise of you? Don't you want to make sure that you're sexually aware of what's going on and who you're having sex with so you don't bring anything back to your wife or your girlfriend or whatever? I'm just trying to understand the playbook here because it's not making sense to me. In what world do you think that's everyone is responsible for their sexual health, which they are, but inadvertently people are not. So how are you doing this for yourself as a DL man? Never mind actually outed gay men who are actually out, right? This conversation shouldn't even be on the table. This is very just stupid. How I'm so serious. This is coming from a conversation I had with a friend about DL men doing X, Y, and Z being secretive, but y'all don't even know how to keep up with your health when there's readily available sources and resources, to make sure your sexual health is at least up to date and protected, but you won't even do that. Where does that come from? Is that a internal thing? I'm so serious. Is that okay with you? If I had to say anything, a piece of advice from a gay man to a DL man, please keep up with your sexual health. Like, it's really not that hard. And it's also not taboo. If it's taboo to you, you don't need to be having sex with everybody and their mama. And I really mean that. Because if you're putting yourself in danger just to have a good time and not understanding that people actually like their lives, like, how does that work? You don't even have to care about the person, right? Care about your own health. Like, it's really that simple. Like, it really does bug me. The fact that some of these men don't care and just think that's, oh, fine and dandy. Like, if you meet the right person, they might really hurt you for that. And you're like, no, yes, they will. I'm telling you this now. Yes, they will. Like, forget being outed. Like, you might get hurt for that. So, I really implore you, and it would behoove you to start taking care of your sexual health. Start looking online. Google is free on what you can do. And that's another thing. Y'all have cell phones. Why don't you... Like, there's no reason for you to be as private as you are to not be up to date with your health. Like, that's so not like, hello? If you're going to be outside like this, and I really mean outside, like, come on now.